Of our learning task 2 on page 10, our polynomial function is in factored form. So we don't have any problem here. But letter A, we are going to multiply it first to write that one in its standard form. So here, we can write x minus 1, x minus 1 because there are 2, times x plus 1. Now, we can multiply this one and leave this one as x minus 1. So, I have x minus 1 times this one. We have sum and difference of binomial. So, you have x squared minus 1 times 1 is 1. And then multiply this one and this one. So, you have x first. X times x squared. So, we have x cubed here. And then negative 1 times x is negative x. And then negative 1 times this one is negative x squared. And negative times negative is positive 1. And then we arrange. So we have x cubed minus x squared minus x plus 1. And this is our polynomial function in standard form. Okay. Letter B, the leading term. So the leading term here, because it is already in its standard form, we can easily identify the leading term. It has the highest exponent, and that one is x cubed. So here we have x cubed. The exponent is an odd number. Now here we can also determine the leading term without multiplying the factors. So here we know this one is 2, therefore this will become 2. So this one is 2 and this one is 1. So adding 2 plus 1 gives us 3 also. You don't need to multiply the factors just to identify the leading term. You can do that one in the factored form of our polynomial function. It's easier. Okay. Now, why are we finding the leading term? Because we want the endpoints behavior, if it is rising up or falling down. So here, because this one is 3, it means here, and this one is positive. Take note of the sign also, if this one is positive or negative. Because this one is positive, so in the first quadrant, it will rise because this one is odd. And on the third quadrant, it will fall. So this will be the behavior of our curve. This curve, when you sketch it in our graph. Okay, next we have C, the zeros here, and the multiplicity. Alright, first one. Here, x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 1. What is the multiplicity? 2. So this one is 2. 2 means it will bounce here. Bounce here on the 1. Next is x plus 1 is equal to 0. Transpose x is equal to negative 1. So the other one is x is equal to negative 1. So therefore, here, the multiplicity is 1 here. So it will just pass. The curve will just pass. Here, it will bounce. Okay, let us graph. Okay, let's have here 0. We have 1 here, 2, we have negative 1, negative 2. Okay, critical points 1. Where's the 1 here? So it's here, and the negative 1, it's here. Okay, so let's have this one. So here we have point here, and here is going up. Okay, let's have the negative 1. So for negative 1, it will pass. So it will pass. Okay, let us pass in here. And on the 2, I mean on the 1 here, it will bounce. So it will not pass. It will bounce. And there you are. That is our graph. So how many turning points? We have 1 and 2. We have 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 turning points, and we have 2 x-intercepts.